Hey, guys, this was brought to my attention. It's such a great story. I pass by Paul VI High School every day. When I'm on my way, I substituted Audubon, and I go right by Paul VI High School, realize that we have a superstar in our backyard. She's from South Jersey. She's a 3-time All-South Jersey Player of the Year for the Courier Post, 2,000 points, over 2,000 points in her high school career. She's more importantly co-MVP of the McDonald's basketball All-Star game. Let's go to the Maserati, the Mainline Sports Hotline, and welcome into the locker room, Hannah Hidalgo. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning.
Hannah, man, I got to tell you, this was brought to my attention, and I just said I have to have you on my show. We are super proud of you, and boy, I'll tell you what, for 5'6", you pack a mean punch.
Yeah, you got to bring a lot when you're this short. You got to have everything.
Hannah, I got to tell you, I just said I pass by Paul VI every day. My daughter goes to Christ the King, but I substituted at Audubon, so I go right by Paul VI. And when I found out, about your career, I reached out to the athletic director, and he put me in touch with you guys. But what was it like walking out? You're the second female to be named to the game, the McDonald's All-American Classic. But you're the first girl to play because Kylie Watson was selected from Mainland, but she didn't get to play because of the pandemic.
Right. COVID, yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like walking out on that court?
I mean, it was something that was just so surreal, honestly. And honestly, it's been my dream for a long time to be able to play in the McDonald's All-American game. And so many kids just really dream of just having the opportunity to kind of be on that stage and to be one of the few girls to be able to go out there and play against the toughest competition in the country. It was just amazing.
So that's a great point. Competition from all around the country, walking on the court with girls from all over the country. That had to be very were you nervous? I mean, were you intimidated a little bit?
No. I wouldn't say I was intimidated. Of course, I was nervous. I get nervous before every big.
Well, you're not human if you don't get nervous, right?
Oh, of course, absolutely. But I've grown up playing against these girls, and even playing with some of them, and I played with most of them on the USA team and against them during USA tryouts. So I've been in this position before playing against these girls, so I wouldn't say I was intimidated. No,
not if you're you were the Gatorade basketball player of the year in New Jersey. That's unbelievable. Did you give you a free Gatorade?
There should be something at my house, actually.
That's right.
I'm waiting for that.
That's awesome.
I'm waiting for it.
Hannah, it's Danny Ryan here, the producer for Billy Schweim. I wanted to ask you just about your performance in the McDonald's All-American game. Not only did you record a game-high 26 points, but you set a record. You set a record for 8 steals. That's the game's record. Wow. And you also dished out 5 assists and shared MVP honors, as we alluded to. I mean, overall, what was clicking in that game? You put on quite a performance. It seemed like you were clicking just from the tip-off. Take me through your emotions and overall your performance in that game.
God just truly blessed me during that game. I mean, once, when I stepped on the floor, it was just head down and just go. I mean, God truly had his hand on me. He was truly blessed me, throughout all the game. I mean, even that shot at the buzzer beater during third quarter, I mean, I was like, man, God was just working in that game. Yeah. But, I mean, it was very high intensity. It was very competitive. And we wanted to win. And, it was nerves, but once the game started, I stepped on the court, all those nerves went out the door, and I started getting comfortable, and things just started falling for me. Once I started getting more comfortable, things started falling more.
Hey, good morning, Hannah. This is Andrew Leeds. It's a pleasure to get the chance to speak to you. I just wanted to ask, you mentioned that this has been a dream for you, and I was wondering, growing up and even nowadays, who are some of the specific basketball players, both men or women, that you looked up to and aspired to try to build your game around and inspired you to become a baller yourself?
Yeah, I mean, when I really started watching basketball, it was once I got older. So I started off watching Aerie. I started watching Kyrie. I started watching old videos of Iverson and stuff like that, Sharif Cooper, just the small guards who were just able to do it all. Smaller guards that, play with a big heart and weren't afraid. They're not afraid of anybody who's big, who's might be 6'4", or the men 6'6", and stuff like that. They're just not afraid. And I love watching those type of dogs being able to go out, especially around my height, and just do what they're able to do. So guards like those, love smaller guards.
We're talking with Hannah Hidalgo. She just was named co-MVP for the McDonald's Basketball Classic. She's from Paul VI High School, and you've committed to Notre Dame. Are you excited about that?
Absolutely. I can't wait. I watched the girls all season, and I'm excited to get in there and play and obviously be able to play with other girls. You know, I played with my teammate this weekend during the McDonald's All-American, Emma Reach. So that was fun, getting a little head start playing with her. So I'm excited.
So now you're down in Texas still. You're actually in the middle of practice right now. Is that you took a couple of minutes from practice to talk to us? I really appreciate that. But tell us what you're doing right now.
Well, I'm helping run a camp. So these girls from I think it starts all the way down from 7th grade and up all the way to 12th. So I'm just helping the girls, kind of telling them about my experience and helping with drills, helping demonstrate, jumping in with drills and some of them. So that's what I'm here doing.
Well, I have a 7-year-old daughter, Eliza Grace, and she just played in her first basketball. She signed up for the Collingwood Rec Department basketball. So I'm going to bring her by Paul VI so you can give her a couple private lessons.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. We got a gym.
Listen, Hannah, I also have to tell you, I graduated from Collingwood High School, and I'm very friendly with the commissioner of the WNBA, Kathy
Really?
Engelberg.
Okay.
So I'll have to make her aware of. I'm sure she knows all about it.
I was going to say, I'm sure she is well aware.
I mean, if you put up 26 with 8 steals.
26, she knows who Hannah is.
No doubt about it.
Well, listen, Hannah, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you're in the middle of your camp right now. Congratulations. It's a great story. You represent South Jersey really well at Paul VI High School, and continue success, and we'll have you on again.
Oh, man, that's great. Thank you. It was great. It was great being here.
All right, there she is, Hannah Hidalgo on the Maserati of the Mainline Sports Hotline. I am inspired.